What's good, everybody? New York in the building. Today, I'm gonna let you in a little secret, and the secret is going to be about how to run a business during the pandemic. Now, you ready for the secret? The secret is to actually run on people's impulses. That's right. As messed up as the sound, you have no other choice, and that's just the way it is now. Okay. A large portion of America's population is addicted to shopping. Some are more severe than others. Some it's so bad that they gotta go to therapy. You being you or business owner, you're gonna have to ride on those impulses. Now, of course, it didn't start with you, obviously, but it basically, I believe, people with shopping impulses or people that's addicted to shopping was here before you was even born. But it got worse during the pandemic. It also got pretty bad when Amazon actually first started riding on people's impulses, because that's what they do. Do not forget, they send you emails, they always send you reminders. That's basically them going based off your impulsive, right? You ever been in a shop with somebody and they see something is on sale and they gotta have it no matter what it is? That's impulse right there, right? Not a lot of us have impulse control, but that's just the way it is. Now, with that being said, what can you do to actually ride on that impulse? I got I got the thing for you guys. All right, guys. Um, First and foremost, make sure you're 100% professional, right? If you talk to them, no attitude, no nothing. Talk to any customer, let them know what it is, and make sure it's always professional. Number two, shipping and handling has to be quick, right? Find I'm gonna give you an example for me, right? When I do shipping to my customers, they usually get it within 24 hours or 1 day, and that's because the post office. Well, this is what I believe. That's because the post office that's down the actually right across the street from me, it's extremely small. So I don't think they deal with a lot of packages, right? It's not one of those big post office. So believe it or not, when I actually do shipping, right? It get the people get it. People usually get their shipping under like less than 24 hours. People got probably I could ship something at 4, and people would get it probably maybe I don't know 2, 3 o'clock. Like you get what I'm saying? Literally, it doesn't take more than 24 hours for it to get. Make sure you let people know that they are going to get their thing on time, no matter what. Through snow, through rain. Another thing too, make sure you keep up on the weather, because shipping also screws up your package as well too. It takes longer to go. So if you see that it's going to snow on Friday, make sure whatever you're doing, whatever product it is, if it's a t-shirt, if it's a cake, make sure your thing is done on Sunday so it could reach that person by Wednesday. Do you get what I'm saying? That's the second thing. Another thing as well too, pictures also play a big part in what people see visually and how they feel. If I show you some of the pictures that of my shirts, it's gonna blow your mind. Make sure your pictures are extremely clear, right? Make sure they're on point. Make sure they don't look dusty or dirty, because don't forget, these cameras can pick up on anything, right? Images and right on impulse are two of the biggest things that could definitely give you, okay? And making sure your product arrive on time. Now, another thing too, of course, not every customer is not gonna come back, but when you have repeated customers, do not be afraid to sometimes, depending on how many times they come to you, right? Do not be afraid to sometimes cut your product half off. You get what I'm saying? Just for them. You know what I mean? Hit them with the, yeah, you've been a customer for a very long time. Tell them what I'm telling you right now. You've been a customer for a very long time. I'm thinking about cutting this price for you. So, so you could continue being a customer. Now, obviously, you're not going to be able to do that all the time, but it's to keep them coming back. You got to play on their impulses, all right? And shipping is a very important thing. What I just mentioned, like maybe 2, 3 minutes ago. Keep on letting them know that they are going to get their thing fast. You could also play with the time. I'm not saying lie or anything, but you could also play with the time. Like, let them know that it's going to arrive that week, because shipping usually don't take that long. Let's be honest. All right, guys. If it does, hit them with the, hey, if you order this week, you will get it next week. You will get it next week. Don't say the next 2 weeks. Don't say anything like that. All right? Don't say 2 weeks. Because when people think of week, they think of it being so long. You get what I'm saying? Always make sure you avoid certain words that make it seem like it's going to take some time for the product to get there. Okay? So, the 3 things that I just mentioned. Make sure your pictures are on point. When people visually see your pictures, make sure you ride on the impulse, right? Which is, make sure you on them. Like, I'm not saying harass them or whatever the case may be. Okay, guys, no harassing, but basically let people know what the product is really about. Like, yeah, this is a good product. Look at the picture. Look at the thing. And the third one is shipping. Make sure they get their shipping fast. Now, I don't know if I said shipping again. My memory screwed up. I don't smoke. But anyway, guys, that's what you got to do. Ride on people's impulses. All right, guys? Bless up.